Hello everyone. In this particular question, what I'm going to explain is what is bisection method and an example on how to run the computerized bisection method and how to evaluate a root of a function using a bisection method via a computer. I have written this program in the R programming language. So yeah, you may see the syntax over here. Now, first of all, in bisection method, what we basically do is always find the midpoint of given interval, and then reduce the interval and until we find the root. So, for the first thing, what I have done here is write a function. This function would evaluate the value of f of x at a particular value of x. So here I am going to pass a value of x, an x over here, and it will return the function's value at that particular point. Now next what I am doing here is initiating a variable I for taking my count, that how many times I have performed a particular loop. Second is E is my allowed error, that is if I am going to find a certain value of m, a certain value where I can find the root, then I am going to check my value of the function, that is f of m, that the value of function at particular point, as we know that the value of function at a particular point, if that point is a root, is equal to 0. So I am going to check f of m is less than e, so that I can confirm that the value of m is most nearest to 0. Now the next thing what I am doing is entering the value of a and b. This is at this point I am entering the value of a, at this point I am entering the value of b. Now after entering the value, after asking my user to enter the value of a and b, that is the interval in which I am finding my root, I am comparing that if the interval is valid or not. That is, the interval if I am taking, then the value of function at these 2 points the value of function at these 2 points must be opposite. That is, f of a into function of a into function of b must always be less than 0. If it is greater than 0, that means that both the points lie on the same side of the root. That means that my interval is invalid. Next, if the condition is false, that is if f of a into f of b is less than 0, then I am coming to my else condition. Here I am taking a variable m where I am taking the midpoint of a and b. Now I am going to start a loop over here, and this entire block of code is going to evaluate my root. At this particular line over here, I am incrementing my value of I, and if I get my root, that is f of m is equal to 0 or less than e, I can say that I found my root, and I am going to break my loop over here. After that, I am going to paste the root, and that will be computing my root by bisection method. So here is what I have done. I'm going to add my source R code to this particular program, and this will compute my root. I'm taking my interval like a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3, and it will compute my root in this particular manner.